significant big elections in Maharashtra and Delhi also now. You believe this gives you that added momentum?
So the jalebis were definitely. And a victory is always sweet to taste. I'm not going to say it doesn't matter whether we win or lose. It matters very much. It infuses the cadre with a lot of energy to hit the ground running for the next elections and to work harder to fulfill people's aspirations. We've been discussing about Modi ji coming to the party headquarters right now. All the Karyakartas are excited and waiting. He has tweeted. But do you see the difference between how BJP functions and Congress functions? Because Modi ji would have come to our office irrespective of a victory or a loss. Now that's the sign of a true leader. You show humility in victory and you show grace in loss. Congress doesn't have both, because where are the Gandhi siblings on a day like today? If they expected to win in a massive way, they still went abroad. They weren't here to celebrate with their people, and because they have had an unexpected loss, they have left their Karyakartas to fend for themselves. They are not here to be a part of their heartbreak and be around them on a day like this. This is the difference between BJP and Congress. Yes, Bharatiya Janata Party has created history today by forming the government for the third time in a row in the state of Haryana. That has never happened. In fact, Congress has never won in the last 10 years or so, never won two state elections in the same state in a row. No consecutive governments to the Congress. That's the people of India telling them that their brand of politics is a no-go now. In Haryana, they tried to float the same narrative. They said Kisan naraz hai, they said Jat naraz hai, they said Dalit naraz hai, they said Mahilaएं naraz hai, they said Pehlwan naraz hai. Aaj kahan gayi sari narazgi? Because the fact is that even if there are some issues on ground, people have faith in BJP to resolve those issues. That faith is not shown to the Congress party. The Congress spokesperson went on and on about the J&K victory, but it's not your victory really, is it? Because you have won just 6 seats. It's a victory of National Conference, and congratulations to them. This was a very successful election, the first after the abrogation of Article 370. We are delighted with our acceptance in the valley, which has been unprecedented. But what about you? So do some introspection instead of coming on air and rattling off things as if you're still in campaign mode. You are not. And some amount of humility at a time like this might actually do you good. I'm just going to quickly say something about Maharashtra as well. Yes. We have again and again seen pollsters and surveys and exit polls go wrong. We saw it happen for the Lok Sabha elections. We saw it happen in these Vidhan Sabha elections. I have a feeling that the ground reality of Maharashtra is going to be very different from the perception which is being floated around in the media today. Elections are not won by making 30-second reels which go viral on social media. Elections are won on issues, on agendas, on sheer hard work on ground.
Okay, and I know, Sajid, you want to come in, but just allow me a minute because I want to get an Anmol before we hit our first break. And like I said, live images continuously on your screens, expecting the Prime Minister to be at the BJP headquarters shortly. Anmol, are you feeling left out? You know, do you believe that in the upcoming Delhi elections, you will be willing to take an alliance with the Congress and then fight the BJP? What are your thoughts? You'll have to unmute yourself. Yes, Anmol.
Deepti ji, we are happy that in 5 states we have elected representatives. We are a formidable force in Indian politics and have disrupted political dynamics of the traditional political parties. And the idea of the presence of Aam Aadmi Party, it has actually sparked conversations about the issues that matters the most to the people of this country, which are the basic necessities of life, which are in fact the fundamental rights which are conferred by the constitution of our country. And it is also a constitutional obligation of every state government to fulfill all those basic necessities of life, whether it's free electricity, water, education or healthcare. There's no state in this country except Delhi and Punjab which are giving these basic necessities of life to the people.
Anmol,
Neither BJP nor
my question
Congress.
was on the Congress. I have just some seconds before we hit our break, Anmol. So tell me about the Congress. Congress plus AAP, will you get together to fight the BJP in the upcoming Delhi elections?
No. There's no point about coming together. In Delhi, We have won with a thumping majority in 2015 and 2020.
Okay.
And with a kind of governance model we have presented to the people
Okay.
are happy and they'll certainly vote us again.
Okay, Abid must have got the response.
Devil's advocate here.
Only 2 seconds
Had the
because we need to hit
Congress
a break.
swept Haryana, supposing like the exit polls predicted, the AAP would have been worried that they will actually start contesting separately on their own. Now the Congress has lost Haryana, so in a funny way,
Yes.
AAP is surprised by winning 1 seat in Jammu,
And
which they actually
yes, it's
said
a big
they were
deal.
winning.
It's a big deal for them.
It's a big deal
Okay.
for them.